Now this penny here is very, very interesting. Now this was a 1953 penny, and we're going to look at some other dated pennies here at the end of this video, but this wheat penny here looks a little goldish. It's got that goldish tone to it, right? And that's because it was struck on a Cuban 1 cent planchet. So here's an example of that Cuban coin that this penny was actually struck on, and because of that error, this coin sold for over $3,000. $3,000 for that penny. Now something that you can always look for on just about any type of penny really is the buy penny. Now you can see here there's something in between the B and the E of Liberty, and that is a cud taking place there, but it looks like it's an I, you know, so a B-I-E, so they call it the buy variety, the buy penny. Here's an example of that. You can see that it says B-I-E variety here on the coin slab, and this coin is graded at a Mint State 63 red, and this penny sold for around $15, so definitely not worth having graded in my opinion, but I always hang on to these when I do find them. You know, they're pretty common to find, so always be on the lookout for the buy penny, because those are always cool and fun to find. So also what you want to look for on your 1953 wheat pennies is a repunched mint mark. So here's a couple examples of that D mint mark being repunched. Always be on the lookout for that. Again, you can use your USB coin microscopes to look for these different types of errors so you can see your coins up close. Now here is that RPM, that repunched mint mark on the 1953 wheat penny. Now this coin is graded at a Mint State 65 red by PCGS, and this penny sold for over $130. Now you can always look for off centers on just about any type of coinage. This is a 1953 off center penny, and it sold for a little over 30 bucks on eBay as is. So not too bad because the coin hasn't been graded. It's not in the best condition. It's all scratched up, nicked up, but it's still a $30 penny. Now for the 1953 no mint mark, now this is solely valuable because it's graded at a Mint State 67 red. Again, if you guys are new to coin collecting, the coin grading scale only goes up to 70, so this coin is valuable because of that high grade. This penny sold for over $14,000. That's right, $14,000. Now also on your 1953, look on the 1953 S mint mark. You want to look for that repunched mint mark, and here's a couple examples of that as well. So look at your 1953 D and S mint marks for that repunched mint mark. Here is a coin that has been graded by Annex at a Mint State 64 red, and it is graded with that RPM, that repunched mint mark, and this wheat penny sold for over $85. 85 bucks, not too bad. That one probably definitely worth getting graded there. Now again, for the 1953 S, now this is not the repunched mint mark, it's the high graded 1953 S wheat penny, graded at a Mint State 67 red, and this penny sold for over $3,000 because of that high grade. Now if you have a 1953 proof penny, you also want to look for doubling, a double die obverse. You can really see it there on the one. Look for doubling on the date 1953, and here's another example of that as well. So always be on the lookout for those on your proof coins. Here's a proof coin. It doesn't have the double die obverse. It's got the high grade of a proof 67 red. And because of that high grade, this coin sold for over $9,000. $9,000. For the 1953 D high grade, again, this is at a Mint State 67 grade. This coin sold for over $3,000, and it does have that red grade also. If you guys are not familiar with red versus brown pennies, definitely check out my whole video I have on those. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you all in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.